The rumors are true. The CrossFit Games season is moving almost exclusively online until the games. And I'm not going to go over all the details of that here. That's really not the purpose of this podcast at all. Yeah, if you're curious, go check out the post that they put out. But I want to send this to a lot of my athletes and also blast the people who listen to this platform regularly, who are CrossFitters, who are asking, like, now what? Where do we go from here? What do we do with this information? How do we process it? And I'm not going to give you the answers to that because I think that's something that a lot of people are wrestling with, and I think that's a healthy thing to do, and I want them to continue to do that. I more so want to provide a little bit of insight into how to think about this in a way that can help you clarify your own thoughts and things that you're processing individually. So first thing that I would do, because for this season in particular, since the games has been really challenging for competitive and non-competitive athletes in the CrossFit space for a lot of reasons, obviously. But first thing I would do is just like remind yourself why you train, right? I think for most people, whether they are recreational or very highly competitive, they do it for two reasons. One would be to push themselves and to be about the business of finding your own limits and to being at your best and seeing what you are capable, sort of the process of self-actualization. And then two, I would say they do it for fun and having cool opportunities. And I would say, in terms of pushing yourself and finding your limits, like there's no reason why you can't do that in a online format, right? There's lots of opportunities for people who are regular gym goers who maybe want to engage with CrossFit recreationally, who want to continue to push their limits, and that's one of the ways that they find motivation to train hard on a regular basis, and that can very easily be done with something that is a online season. And if you're okay participating in it for your own reasons and are okay supporting CrossFit as a business moving forward, then I think that's a fine opportunity to do that. So it provides, I guess, maybe a clarification for that, right? It provides the online and frankly in person competitions provide an opportunity for athletes to push themselves and sort of refine things in the fire of competition a bit, and to have something on the calendar, which is super helpful for a lot of people to have a date where they have a little bit of pressure, where they know they're going to have to submit a score or appear on a leaderboard somewhere, and that can help escalate their training and really push themselves forward, especially if you're someone who that is a stressful process for, like most people are, because it's something that they care about. That's good and necessary to continue to drive change for them. So there's no reason why, just because it's an online format, you couldn't leverage that opportunity if you want to, if you think that's a good option. Again, the other thing was like, that's one is like pushing yourself, finding your limits, being about your best, seeing what you're capable of. And then two is that just having fun and like, having cool experiences and life opportunities that through competing in sport. And I think right now, probably more than ever before, there are plenty of opportunities, more than ever before, to have those fun, just frankly, cool, neat opportunities to have, right? Like to travel around, go to in-person competitions, to meet cool people and network at events. And, if you're a high-level athlete, like still collect a paycheck for those people, or like, at least make it part of their living, or something, maybe not reliable income, but income that, can create some opportunities for people. And for all of those things, that can, there's more opportunity there than ever before. So I think what would be wrong for people to do would be for them to disengage from what they're doing just because they don't agree with what a company is putting out. And that does not mean that you have to continue to engage with that product. However, to just walk away from the things that you've personally been working on, I don't think is necessary, right? Because there's so many independent things going on, there's more opportunities than ever if you still choose to engage in the sport of fitness, that you can do that in a way that is going to be more fun and more rewarding, because you're going to get into more in-person competitions and be able to do all the things I mentioned that people usually intrinsically find fun and enjoyable about the in-person competition, and the reasons why people don't want to be online in the first place. So again, more than ever, there's opportunities for people to compete. And I think as long as you are staying engaged in your training, continue to push the needle forward, it's that like Abraham Lincoln quote of, I will prepare and one day my day will come, or something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing, but that's the idea, that you just need to continue to put in the work, and there will be opportunities for you to compete in whatever level of competition and whatever that's called down the road. There's still going to be plenty of opportunities for you to do that. And if you've continued to push yourself and be focused during that time, you're only going to be for the better, especially because there's going to be so many people who disengage during this time. Do not allow yourself to do that. Find ways to continue to focus, to push the needle, to continue to drive and be at your best. As always, stay the course.